Hello, this is Mr. Mills again, and I'm excited to come back to you with another video as we are at the midpoint of our first week back. So glad to see all of you. Some of you that I have not seen yet, we miss you terribly, and we hope to see you soon. We hope that you're well. What I want to do, and as I've taught longer and longer, one of the things that I'm realizing is it's important to kind of set the stage or the culture to establish some principles so that everybody is starting off on the same footing. So I decided to record this video, especially since we have a number of students that are out and we have a number of students that may be out in the near future. These are what I call my four principles. Now, this is from the book Powerful Teaching by Agarwal and Bain. You'll see their names down here. So I didn't steal it from them. This is actually posters from their book. But it's four things that are really important to me as far as establishing a culture of how we work and what we do in our classroom. So the first principle is we all need time to think and learn. Everybody's not going to pick up things instantly, especially in a statistical reasoning class where a lot of it's probably going to be very new. And then for those of you that are in the CRM class, it's going to be a review of things that you've had from years and years, and some you may not remember and some you may not have seen before. But we all need time to think and learn, and that just means we process differently. It doesn't mean that one is better than the other. It's just a different way of processing. Oftentimes those that take longer to process actually process more deeply and gain a better understanding. The second principle, it's okay to make mistakes. That's the way that we learn. So I want to stress to you as we're working through this process, and this is something that I've been using these principles for a couple of years now, but I want to reiterate to everyone that I expect you to make mistakes. I don't want you to try to feel like everything has to be perfect before you try, because it'll take too long and you won't get very far. That's how we learn. We learn by making mistakes. And sometimes, and I can speak about myself, sometimes I've been guilty of trying to hold up that perfect paper as the one or that we're striving toward. But what we should be striving toward more than anything else is growth. Are we getting better every day? So making mistakes is how we learn. I'm going to make a lot of them, so I'm going to ask for your grace as we work through this. But that's a life lesson that will work for everyone. Our third principle, we can learn more and do more when we are willing to risk. You have to try. And what I mean by try is you have to be willing to do something that's different and maybe a little bit uncomfortable from what you've done before. So that might mean coming to the board and doing a problem, or writing a problem up on a document camera, or partnering with someone that you don't know. But we can learn more and do more when we're willing to open ourselves up for that risk. And the last principle, it's okay to ask for help. No one need do it all alone. I don't expect you to know everything the first time that we do it. I don't know anyone that does expect that, but I want to make this abundantly clear. I do not expect you to understand everything that we're going to cover this year, whatever class you're taking from me, the first time that we go through it. There'll be some things that'll be easier than others, but guess what, guys? We need each other. If we didn't need each other, we would all be in one little silo, and we'd have a book or we'd have our laptop, and that's all. We'd have no other means of engagement. But we need each other. We can learn from our perspectives, how other people see problems, and oftentimes it's going to help us gain a deeper understanding of what it is that we're doing, and just understanding and appreciating someone else's point of view. So it's okay to ask for help. I do it all the time. I'm going to ask you for help as we're going through. I'll ask you if I'm missing something, kind of help me work through it, because I'm trying to model that. I do need your help. I need each one of you. Each one of you are important to me, and it's important that we work through this process together. And I want you to know that I'm glad that you're in my class. I don't want you anywhere else. I want you with me. And I think that we can learn and grow together, and at the end of this year, we're going to be better than we were at the start because of our interactions together. So thank you for taking a minute to listen to this short video. I wanted to just go over some things to let you know how I view the class, the things that are important to me, and the way that we're trying to frame our classroom, frame our discussions going forward. Now, I'm open to adjusting the culture or adding other things to the different individual classrooms or individual classroom cultures. But those four principles that I've just gone over, for me, those are non-negotiables. Those are the things that I think all kids need. Every child, every student needs an opportunity to be able to feel safe, to know that they're regarded and respected, and that they can have the opportunity to learn. And from my experience, these four principles, if we follow them collectively, then we're going to all have an opportunity to do that. So thanks for taking a few moments to listen to this video. Look forward to seeing you in class. Look forward to interacting with you online. For those that are on quarantine, we'll be sending out schedules for how we'll be doing some videos with you. We have not forgotten about you. We are not going to leave you out there by yourself. So I'll be interacting with you guys also real soon, and we'll talk to you in the next video.